Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy MJ Nelson, and I am back with another episode of the Motion Sports Brief. This is episode 12. Alright, so before we get started, I kind of want to do a couple of shout outs and whatnot. So, first shout out goes to Dip Clothing Line. Dip stands for Different is Power, and they've been selling clothes for a while now. Well, she has been selling clothes for a while now. She is also the co-founder of the Touche podcast, so go ahead and check them out. All right, now let's jump into the content. We really ain't got too much going on, but we just gonna jump into the topics this week. We ain't gonna waste no time. Let's go ahead and talk AB. I'm gonna lay down all the facts. I got my notes in front of me, and we just gonna go from there. All right, we ain't gonna get no opinions right now because this is an open case. So let's just get into it. So the accuser's name is Brittany Taylor. All right, she used to be AB's personal trainer. He met her when they were at school, at the Christian school or whatever. Forgot the name of the school. I'll put it somewhere in the video. But there were 3 different incidents. So I'm gonna just go and list all 3. And I'll let you be the judge, let you have your opinions on everything. I'm just here to report the news. You feel me? So, the first encounter, AB exposed himself to her and kissed her. That was encounter number 1. Encounter number 2, Antonio Brown snuck up behind her as she was watching a church service on her iPad in his home, and he masturbated and ejaculated on her back. Alright, so after that, they cut ties. Both of those encounters happened in 2017. Then the third encounter, they reconnected in 2018, and Antonio Brown forced her face into a mattress and raped her on the date of May 20th, 2018. So, a lot of things she was basically saying is she was saying no and stop, well, screaming no and stop, but we'll let everything play out there. It is an unfortunate event that is going on, but we'll let the judge and jury and anybody else involved handle that. All right, so let's jump into the real news. Well, not real news, but let's jump into the more exciting news. All right, so this week we're gonna do a little bit, do something a little different, because it's the football season, and I'm always going to be 1 week behind. So I want to make sure I get all of the data, and then we're going to just recap the week. All right, so I want to start off with my game of the week. My game of the week happened last Monday night, and it was the first, no bias, Monday night game. It was the Saints versus the Texans. It was by far the best game of the week. It had defense, it had offense, it had scoring, it had quick scoring, it had strategic play calling, it had Hail Marys, it had blown coverage, it had everything you wanted in a game. You know, it had Deshaun Watson and the Texans driving down the field in 14 seconds to score it, and Drew Brees having 37 seconds to come back and answer and get his team into field goal range. And the field goal was good. So the game ended 30-28, and it was by far the game of the week. Unfortunately, Aaron Colvin did get cut from the Texans for blowing coverage against Ted Ginn in a crucial point of the game. Come on now, that's unnecessary, and that's doing too much, man. Mistakes happen. He didn't have to lose his job for that. But he was picked up and signed, I believe it was either yesterday or Friday. So it was either Friday or Saturday by the Washington Redskins. So we'll see how his career pans out. I know he has been on about 3 different teams in the past 2 years as of this moment. So, I don't remember. I know he played for the Jaguars at one point. But, yeah, so that's that news. Now I do have a question that you guys should answer in the comment section. If you had a choice to start a franchise, who are you choosing? Are you choosing Dak Prescott or Deshaun Watson? They both had monster games last week. Dak really surprised us last week, and he went crazy. And then Deshaun Watson also had a great game last week. So they're both pretty young, relatively new to the league. Which one are you choosing? Me personally, I'm going Deshaun Watson. He is a great talent. He is definitely something you want to watch for. He is exciting, and he's a little bit younger. But I've been seeing him shred defenses since he was in Clemson, back when he was killing Alabama in the national championship games. All right. And the last segment of the day is the Ass Butter Team of the Week. So this segment is basically which team was beyond trash, just disappointing, just complete ass butter. And this week we have two people that are up for two teams that are up for the award. You have one, the Cleveland Browns, and two, you ready for it? Are you ready for it? If you guessed the Miami Dolphins, you were 100% right. So, both of these teams had a terrible week last week, but the Ass Butter Team of the Week goes to the Miami Dolphins. The Browns definitely had a rough week, but, a lot of it was overhyped expectations for too much pressure for them to explode. I think they'll bounce back and they'll be all right. But the Dolphins, they got shredded, and I mean completely shredded by Lamar Jackson. It was pretty egregious, but it was so bad for them that I seen reports that multiple players requested a trade. My goodness, Miami, you deserve the Ass Butter Team of the Week award for this week. But that's all I got for you guys. So, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe. Remember, there is a giveaway at 100 subscribers. We also got a lot of things planned for you, so stay tuned. And I'll see y'all next week. Peace.